Finally, we are here. World peace, peace to the world. And we are at the final episode of the Chakra series. Today, we are going to talk about the magnificent crown chakra. All right, what's a king without a crown, right? So, your crown chakra is the final chakra of the spiritual body. The crown chakra is your connection to the spiritual world, the ethers, right? And I always like to use an example, and this is just my example. There's no scientific, theories behind it. This is just my theory. It came to me through my Akashic record. That when a baby's born, there's a soft spot on the crown of their head, right? Because they just came, they just arrived from the spiritual world. And as they get older, that soft spot starts to close. There's four sutures in the skull that starts to close as they get more immersed, and acclimated into this physical realm until, the skull hardens, right? So I always like to say that crown chakra was that final connection to the spirit. And now that being is in the physical world, that crown starts to, build a protection, our skull over the crown, to protect that connection to spirit, right? So your crown chakra basically gives you the awareness that you are a part of it all. You are a particle to it all. A lot of people say that imagine that the universal source is an ocean, right? But you take a little teaspoon of that ocean, it's still the ocean, even though it's a little teaspoon, a teaspoonful of the ocean. You are that teaspoonful. You are that drop that's within the all, the existing of all. And the crown chakra lets you know that awareness that you are a part of it all. So the crown chakra has no thought. The crown chakra has no judgment. That's why it's important to, develop your other chakras, because your crown chakra is all peace, is all joy, is all acceptance. So the crown chakra has no intellect, no knowing, no thought. It's just all peace, love, and acceptance. That's the beauty of the crown chakra. It's a deep serenity, a deep joy, and a deep peace. So nurturing your crown chakra is just going to give you that peace, especially now. Now more than ever, you need that deep peace, that deep faith that everything is what it's going to be. And you are a part of that everything. And everything's going to be okay. No matter what, everything's going to be okay. So the element of the crown chakra is nothing. There is no element, because the crown chakra envelops everything. So the color of the crown chakra is white or violet, or some may say white like a bright light with a violet tinge to it, just to represent being illuminated. The incense for the crown chakra is myrrh, and like I said with the throat chakra, the incense was frankincense. So gold, frankincense, and myrrh were brought to the child Christ. So like I said, it's just a beautiful thing that these incense are aligned with the higher chakras. The herb is gotu kola. I used to drink gotu kola tea when I was kind of really getting into the whole holistic health thing. We're going to talk about holistic health in later videos, but gotu kola is the herb. And the crystal is one of my other favorite crystals, is clear quartz. Clear quartz and sugilite are the two that I'm going to show you today. So here's my clear quartz point. It's one of my first, this is from my first ever chakra set. My first ever stone chakra set. I got it from, you guys may know him, Roz Ben out in Philly. Very knowledgeable dude. He's a Rasta. Very knowledgeable dude. So you sit that on top of your crown and let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. Sometimes I put my my crystal on top of my crown and put my third eye and put my little wave cap on, and I'm in good shape. I'm walking around vibrating high, vibrating high. And this is another piece. This is sujolite. Sujolite is also great for the crown chakra. All right, nice little energetic vibration sensation right there. Beautiful thing. So this completes the chakra series. Like I said, do your own research. Know that you have the final say in what it is that you subscribe to. This is just some food for thought and some grounds for further research. Thank you for joining me on this chakra series. So now we're going to be getting into other topics. Thank you. Have a great week. And know, no matter what, thank God things are starting to lighten up a little bit. We're starting to see some businesses opening up. So we're starting to see some light at the end of the tunnel. But just have faith that everything will work out no matter what. Peace and blessings.